I get told I'm supposed to kill him, come back to Springfield. There's two guys that were proposed to get made in the family. This kid, Joey Bazil and Reno Saravalo. I grew up with them.
Okay.
They were on record, just like I was, because you become formally an associate, and the next step is...
On record is the same thing as an associate.
Yeah, an associate can just be, you're an associate, but when you're formally on record, it gives you the, it's like you're, like we said before, you can't be touched. You're with the mafia. You're on record with them, and then the next step after that is being proposed.
Okay.
And that's what these guys were. They were proposed by bosses that were there before Al Bruno, Western Mass boss.
Got it.
So Bruno takes over as a boss in Connecticut, Mass, in 01. I'm there. The guys from New York come up. They tell him he's officially boss of Connecticut and Mass. So he wants to propose me under him. At this time, he's falling a little bit out of line with New York. There's a lot of shit that's transpiring. They're not happy. They're like Artie becomes boss at this time. I told you that story. He passes him, and they're treating Bruno like shit. Okay. They're getting ready to try to take him down from a captain to a soldier. Like they want him out of the way because, like I said, they're bad guys. Artie had this guy John Bologna around them. They were trying to siphon our money that we made and send it down to New York City to them.
Okay.
So I could see it all happening. I don't care because they got none of my shit. I'm making millions of dollars in my marijuana business, and I could care less. As this is going on, Artie's looking to create a family within a family in our area. So he wants to, if we kill this guy, me, Joey, and Reno get made underneath Artie.
Okay.
I go back and tell Joey and Reno that what Artie wants. Joey runs away.
What do you mean he runs away?
He doesn't want to do the hit. And he's supposed to get killed for that. Yeah, he's supposed to die.
Where did he just leave town?
No, he told him I'm not going to do it, and to take him off the list. Tell him I don't want to be involved no more, And Reno, same thing, he didn't come. So they both back out. So I have to either go do the hit by myself. I had a huge crew anyways. I could have asked like a dozen guys to come with me and hit, but I had two guys that were around me I was in prison with one of them. I did violence with them for the better part of my life, all kinds of,
So you guys have, with these guys, you've shot people before and done all that stuff?
Yeah, we have attempted to murder people in the past. We had plans to murder people. They didn't follow through, but I knew these guys were capable and they were about it. So I go to them and it was like that. I go to them and say, hey, you want to come?
Do you get paid when they say you're going to get paid?
Oh, never. No, the mafia,
it's just a favor.
It's not a favor. It's an order, kind of much. Like, the boss tells you what to do, and if you don't do it, you're a dead man. But even though I wasn't made at that time, that's why I told you this kid Joey's supposed to get killed. So I asked the two brothers to come, and right away they said yes. So we go down there.
Well, why would they do it if they're not? Their thing isn't the mafia thing.
Because we were all built a certain way. We're all a little bit crazy. They, to ask us to do something like that is like asking, we're gonna go hit someone with, we've been through so much violence that
it's nothing.
Yeah, like it was like asking them a nothing.
Help me move this weekend. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go, come do. And also they knew they wanted this more than I did, but they wanted power too, more power than.
Oh, so they knew like, okay, he's gonna be in a good position.
Right.
Good guy to be with.
They could benefit off that as well. So they kind of knew that angle of it as well.
Okay.
Right? So we went down and we went down there and we shot the guy 9 times.
So how do you how do you set this up, like to go do something like that? Is it
you need a car first of all to go down. You need different plates on the car.
Are you stealing cars?
Nope, we had a car, but we just changed. We stole the plates.
Okay.
And we had a car from I believe Freddie got a car from somebody in his family. It wasn't one of his cars. And then what we did was we stole the plates out of New Haven, Connecticut, and magnets, and put them on those plates.
Like a similar car you throw a plate on?
No, we just stole plates off the car and
any
just put
car?
them on our car. Yeah, any car.
Okay.
And we got to get guns, which Artie had given Bruno guns with silencers, and Bruno had me hold them.
Oh, silencers are deadly. You get caught with.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, especially with guys with our record.
Yeah.
We're going to hit with a 20-year sentence,
Yeah.
We get caught with those. And we got to drive 2 hours from Springfield to New York. You know, at 3 o'clock.
You're driving with those for 2 hours?
You have to.
Wow, that's scary.
How are we going to get down
Yeah.
there? You know, we got to. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We got to leave. 3:30 in the morning. We got to leave because we got to shoot this guy at 6. He comes out of his place. So first we want to plan it and set it up and make sure that the guy, you know, we know where he parks. We know where he comes out. And the first time we go down there, he's coming right out of he's walking down the street. Just like they said. And it would have been perfect time to kill him, only we didn't bring the guns. It was just a dry, you know, run to see what it was. And, you know, a couple days later we go down. We're waiting for him to come out. I got the guns underneath the car. He doesn't come out that day. Now we got to go back. This time I tell my guy Freddie, go down, get an apartment, bring the guns first. Then we drive down, me and his brother. Pick him up. We go to the place. Me and Ty are going to be the shooters. Ty and Freddie, they're brothers. They're Greek. Freddie's going to be the getaway driver, right? And me and Ty are sitting on the bench, and we're waiting for the guy to come out of the house. So eventually he comes out of the house. You know, we have a little laugh, a little fun time to break the moment. Ty took a piss in where we had the guns in this little bushy area, like, you know, like about 10 feet from where we're sitting on this bench. We're sitting on a bench, and the guy's going to be coming out of his house over there,
right,
out of his apartment. There's a little, like, bushy area. That's where the guns are. Ty goes to take a piss. He comes back. I'm busting his balls. You just left your DNA all over the crime scene. You're going to get us. You're going to get caught. You're going to get arrested. He's asking. He's really serious. Are you serious? You know, as we're doing that, the guy's walking out of his the apartment. I said, oh, fuck, there he comes. Hurry up. We get the guns. We start walking fast. We go right up to the car in the street. The guy just gets into the car. He closes the door. We go up to the car and see him. He shot like 18 shots, but like 9 hit him.
Is he by himself?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he live?
He ended up living, and miraculously, like the next day we called him, the guy said he's gonna die. He's on life support, and, but he was still alive. And then 2 days later, they found out he was gonna make it, and he ended up surviving. You know, the bullets, some of the bullets are still in him, and
you get in trouble? Is that a problem? Like, you got to go back? You didn't do the job?
No, I wasn't worried about it. Like we did more than enough. We shot the guy while he's sitting in his car, and we're standing up.
Right.
Every shot hit him from his neck and chest up. I mean,
that's crazy.
The guy, it was a miracle that the guy didn't die.
That's amazing.
Now, you would have gotten in trouble if I didn't do the hit.
If you didn't shoot at all.
If I didn't shoot at all. But, you know, they
would have killed you for something like that?
And my boss, I go down in there and he says, did you use the guns? I said, yeah. He asked me if I picked up the casings. We shot like 18 bullets in the streets of New York City. Were we going to stop and pick up 18 shell casings? And then he said, what'd you do with the guns? And I said, we got rid of them. And then he said, you got to get better with headshots. You know, that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? Get
that's
better
wild.
with headshots.
Yeah.
Every shot hit him from here up, you know.
That's crazy. Yeah. So you do that, and because of that, you get a better position within the family?
Oh, my God. They loved us down there because the bosses had okayed this hit.
Okay.
So we were like loved by the top brass of the most biggest crime family there was in America.
Nice.
You know, because and my crew was like that solidified our crew. Like that was like these guys are.
Yeah, they're talking about you now.
Yeah, that's huge. Like 2003, you got a crew from Massachusetts coming down to kill people. You know what I'm saying?
It's out of towners killing people is great.
Yeah, that's how strong that is.